Hello, hello. Looks like a low tide, and because boats are moved really up, it looks really wide beach today. I have a plan to go to Tulamben and do 3 dives again. Nothing really been changed in Ahmed. It's sometimes we have a rains in the night, pretty heavy rains, and because of that there is a lot of crash in the water at the moment. Yesterday they was floating back and forth all the time, and I'm absolutely sure today will be the same. But sad to say, but it's a usual stuff during the rain season around here, and it's gonna happen all the way up to May. So all this trash or rubbish will float in the water back and forth all this time. And you can see yesterday there was a high tide, and that's what is left on the beach. First one we did drop-off. Drop-off was really nice. The visibility at the moment is not great, but you know, the wall is beautiful, and we saw a shark, and the shark was really lazy, and it allowed us to come really close. And then even we swam closer, then shark was just circling around and looking for another sandy patch to set down. I don't know, was really lazy. Veronica was just looking at me on the back. There was a shark. You will see it in the episode. The second dive we did Coral Garden. That was more like classic road we did, nothing really special, but anyways the place is nice, and someone who's working on a buoyancy is perfect. You cannot really damage anything, but at the same time you can hover about the reef, and that's actually interesting for everyone who's not that experienced. And the third day we did the Liberty Wreck. Again, visibility is not great, but there's a lot of things to see where you can improve your buoyancy, and that's why I love that place. And even I've been diving there for hundreds and hundreds of times. It's never getting really boring because you always can find something else. Of course, I notice that when I'm looking at all the videos from the Liberty Wreck, I notice that I'm doing almost same road all the time. And it's like, okay, that's the same passing through the windows, same passing through the cargo room. It's but what you can do, right? So there's not the places where you can go through is pretty limited, and that's why it's coming up on almost every video. So yeah, that's about the diving. The latest news is we are considering to move back to the 14 days of quarantine. That's what our government is thinking about. Another thing is also that our governor of the island announced in a press conference that Western tourists are not really welcome, especially backpackers, because there is no point. There is no any it doesn't give that income for the island. There's actually, these are the people who brought all the actually the backpackers were the ones who brought the tourism to the island in 1970s. That's those hippies who were going around all the Indonesia and made this place really, really famous. I think the local people really appreciate what we do, but the government thinks a little bit different. We're really trying to be good for the island. We're trying to be useful for the island, and if someone says like that, it's like a little bit makes me sad. Nothing else. A week ago there was a really strong typhoon going over the Philippines, and also the place where we've been living for such a long time. Laura lived there for 10 years, I lived there for 8 years. There's the big damages all around that place, and it's really, really sad. And I think that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Follow, subscribe, smash the thumbs up button, and see you on the next video again. Bye.